Answer if someone knocks, even if they sound like your friend. Ask questions no teacher should know. What did you dream last night? Why didn't you tell your mom about the pills? Does it still hurt where your dog bit you when you were 6? Do you ever hear breathing when you're alone?
What is up, my family in city, and welcome back to the channel. I'm your big brother Cario, and for those who are new, feel free to join the family by hitting subscribe and turn notifications if you enjoy the vibes. If you're only here for a short while, we do appreciate y'all regardless. Every like, every view, every comment, they all matter over here. I'm here with a new video, a new horror analog video actually, and it's called Your School Is Not Safe, Please Run. Analog Horror Collection is created by Code Red. Yes, I'm subscribed and I got the like button on. And the last video did so well, so I said, hey, how about we try this again? See what ways we can make over here, you know what I'm saying? I've talked too much. Let's get into the freaking reaction.
This is a classroom.
Hold up. Grab a snack. Sit back, relax. We about to react.
This is a classroom safety bulletin issued by the Department of Student Observation.
And yes, I'm back in my room.
Please listen carefully. This message may apply to you right now. Over the past week, multiple incidents have been reported across several schools. Students have noticed strange changes in classroom behavior. Most cases begin the same way, with a smile. At first,
I don't see anything strange with that unless you're from the Smile movie.
The class laughs, they smile, but then they don't stop. Even when the room falls silent, even when the joke is long gone, they keep smiling. If your teacher continues smiling after everyone else has gone quiet, get up, leave the room. Do not wait for permission. Do not raise your hand, just walk out. If they follow you with their eyes, but say nothing, do not go back. Even if it's your favorite teacher, even if everyone else stays seated, the smile may widen, but the lips won't move, the jaw won't shift, the skin may look too tight, and the eyes may not blink. One student in Jefferson Middle reported the teacher didn't blink for 12 full minutes. He timed it. He's missing now. If your teacher says your name, but in a strange tone, too flat or too cheerful, do not answer. Do not look directly at them. Look down. Look at your desk. Pretend to search your bag. Anything to avoid locking eyes. Bro,
what's going on? I'm barely into the video and I'm actually getting uncomfortable.
If the classroom clock stops moving for more than a minute, if you check your phone and the time doesn't change, you're no longer in a normal class period.
Of course
you're not. If you begin to hear the same sentence repeated 3 times, same tone, same words like a recording, get out. If the bell rings early and nobody moves, leave anyway. Do not trust the schedule. Some students said they felt their desks vibrating softly, like a hum coming from underneath. Others reported hearing faint breathing from the front of the room, but the teacher's chest wasn't moving.
What the
If your test paper already has your name on it, and you haven't picked up your pencil yet, do not write.
Oh my god. I'm so glad I'm out of school, bro. What the heck? By the way, if you're still watching up to this point, go ahead and leave a like.
If your pencil rolls off the desk and no one hears it hit the floor, you're already halfway gone. In one school, a student noticed her classmates weren't blinking either.
Oh,
then
yeah,
she realized they weren't moving at all, just sitting, staring forward, eyes open. The teacher kept smiling. If you're asked to stay after class, don't, even if they say it's important, even if they say it's about your grade. One student in room 308 never left. They found her chair pulled back and her books stacked neatly on the desk. Her phone was still charging, but she was gone. She was marked present the next day. Her name was still called at roll.
How?
If your teacher starts writing on the board but the chalk makes no sound, watch their hands. If they stop moving but the words keep appearing, run. If the projector...
I hope you teenagers that are watching this are taking this advice, because this could save you.
Turns on by itself and shows an old video of your class, but you're not in it, you've been replaced. The faculty have been instructed not to discuss this. Some of them know. Some of them pretend they don't. Some of them smile too. Final warning.
There's this smiling bullcrap, bro. What are we, in the Smile movie?
Teacher is still smiling and everyone else has already left. You are being watched. You're being tested. Get out of...
Hold up. You know what? I need to stop watching horror analogs at night because what the freak?
The classroom. Now.
The broadcast is being interrupted.
You think you can stop me? You think you will be saved? I will find you, and I will wear your skin.
Oh, so we got skinwalkers.
To be done. Don't resist. Don't be scared. I want what is best. Relax and do not do anything.
Code Red. Y'all are actually creeping me out.
This is an urgent broadcast from the State Department of Academic Safety. Please listen carefully. This is not a drill. At 7:12 this morning, reports started coming in from multiple schools. Students say their classrooms are wrong, too big, too cold. Sometimes the windows show things that aren't outside. If your clock spins backwards, if you hear footsteps in the vents, if the loudspeaker calls names you don't know, do not stay in your seat.
Of course I wouldn't.
Do not go to the main office. Some students say the hallways move when you're not looking, that doors open to staircases that go too far down. If you see a substitute teacher you don't recognize and no one remembers hiring them, leave your books and walk out calmly. Do not ask questions. Do not speak to the staff. The cafeteria food has started tasting like ash. The mirrors in the bathrooms show different rooms when no one else is around.
Bro, I need to stop watching these horror analogs this late, bro.
11, even when your watch says different. If you notice these things, you are already being watched. Do not react.
Of course.
Do not run. Teachers have been reported standing completely still for hours. Mouths moving like they're whispering, but no sound comes out.
There is a lot of whispering in the back.
Twitch like something is trying to pull them from inside. Do not interrupt them. Do not make eye contact. They're listening for something else. The fire alarms have started ringing on their own. When they do, everyone freezes. If you move when the alarm rings, you might not find the exit you came from. It might not even be your school anymore. If you hear
was it my school to begin with?
To stay in your classroom, check the hallway. If the hallway is gone, you are no longer safe. Find a room with no windows. Lock the door. Do not answer if someone knocks, even if they sound like your friend. Since 1994, these changes have been happening quietly. They said it was just construction, just renovations. But they lied. Students who saw too...
Bro, I'm really getting uncomfortable. Why do I do this to myself?
Much were listed as transferred, but they never showed up anywhere else. If you feel the air getting thicker, if the lights flicker and stay off longer than usual, if you hear music from the basement after sunset,
I got some good A headphones, bro.
No matter what you hear, no matter who calls your name, check your backpack. If it's packed with things you never owned, leave it behind. If your school bus shows up empty, with no driver, do not get on. Your school is no longer safe. Leave immediately. This message will not repeat.
Bro, I don't feel safe, and I'm at home.
This is an emergency broadcast from the Department of Student and School Staff Safety. Listen very, very closely. At exactly 12 p.m., we are getting multiple reports from students. They are seeing teachers outside the school, but not in a usual way. They're not supposed to be seen outside, not at the grocery store, not at the gas station.
I've never felt more uncomfortable watching a video
not sitting
than I am
alone
now.
in their car with the engine off long after.
The glitching gives it a good effect because it caused me to jump a bit right there. Guys, I play horror games almost for a dang living. But I've never felt so uncomfortable as I am now. I don't know if y'all are still watching to this point. If you are, let me know. What is the creepiest thing that happened in your life that made you so uncomfortable that you don't even feel safe in your own home, bro?
After sunset, teachers are built for the classroom. That's where their program runs clean. Desks, bells, fluorescent lights, everything makes sense there. The clock ticks right, the air buzzes normal, the wiring holds. But outside of that, they start to break. Not all at once, just little things. Like calling you by your student number instead of your name, or blinking out of rhythm,
I need to
too
stop
slow,
watching horror
or not at
analogs
all.
late at
You
night.
might think that's all normal. Then you must listen to this broadcast till the end. Because what I am about to tell you is everything but normal. Those you see outside are not teachers anymore. They'll look straight at you without recognizing your face, then suddenly laugh, like someone whispered a joke in their ear. But there's no one else there, and their lips don't quite stop moving when they stop talking. A student said that they saw their teacher, standing in the rain, no umbrella,
Okay.
no phone, no expression.
That is some
just
strange
standing.
behavior.
The teacher didn't move for 47 minutes. They checked the school's attendance records. The teacher was marked present the whole time.
Of course
The
they
cameras
are.
never saw them leave the building. Not through the front. Not through the back. Not at all. But a girl swears she saw them watching her through her car window,
Dude, I need
smiling
to-
too
these
wide, like his
headphones
mouth
are
was
way
trying to
too
remember how
good.
it worked, like something inside him was wearing his skin wrong. The girl who saw it. The next morning, she didn't show up. People say she transferred, but no one remembers her name. Not even...
This is what, like, creepy things like this. You see something that is so out of place, and then you go missing the next day. That is, like, the scariest thing to ever happen. And you're the only person, or a friend of yours is the only person that knows that you existed, that you were there, but to see you go missing the day after seeing something so strange, yeah, definitely raises some alarms right there.
the principal. Not even her locker combination. They say no one sits on her desk even though it's empty. If you ever see your teacher outside of school grounds, do not wave. Do not call their name. They're not meant to respond. And if they do, if they turn toward you like they were waiting for it,
I'm sick of this
run.
glitching stuff,
Because
bro.
they're not bound by the rules anymore. Outside, they're hungry for names, for memories, for the part of you that still believes you're real, for the parts you forget when you wake up. They'll ask questions no teacher should know. What did you dream last night? Why didn't you tell your mom about the pills? Does it still hurt where your dog bit you when you were 6? Do you ever hear breathing when you're alone? They don't blink when they say it. They don't even breathe. They just tilt their head like a puppet whose strings are being controlled by something else. And if they touch you just once, you won't remember this broadcast at all. The only thing you will feel would be just an itch behind your eyes, like something inside your skull just moved a little too
the
far forward,
heck?
like your thoughts don't belong to you anymore, like you're listening to someone else's thoughts. People say there's a way to test it. If you see a teacher outside of school, ask them what grade they teach. If they pause for more than 2 seconds, start walking. If they
Bro, I just locked my door, my room door. I don't feel safe in my own apartment. I'm telling you. This is very well edited.
repeat the question back to you, don't answer. Don't even blink. And if their smile doesn't drop even once, just run away, because they've already recognized you, which means they've already marked you, which means something else is watching.
They got you
through
in the
them.
reticle, bro.
And the next time you walk into school, they won't be at their desk. They'll already be behind you, closer than you remember, closer than your own shadow, smiling. You thought you would forget this all, like nothing happened, but forgetting is a privilege, and privileges don't last, especially not when you've been noticed, especially not by something that used to be your teacher.
I'm officially creeped out. This is like maybe the third, fourth time a horror analog has pushed me to the point where I don't feel comfortable in my own apartment. If y'all did enjoy this video, I want you to like button, some family love. If you're new to the channel and wish to be part of it, feel free to join the family by hitting subscribe and turn notifications so you won't miss any more extraordinary content just like this one right here. Let me know what other analog horrors y'all want me to react to down the line. And remember, we as a family stay together as we continue to grow together. I love each and every one of y'all. Kario City Gamer signing out.